we're already going side to side. So a really good detail is, as they're pushing it side to side, try to think and keep your head centered. Okay, because as he pushes me over to one side or the other, as he pushes me over here, and my head winds up over here, my body weight is lighter on top of him, the farther my head gets away from him. So as I'm scooping, I'm trying to go and push. I'm trying to drive my head back to him as well. Okay, just that little bit of extra effort, pushing yourself back over into the center, will really, really help out a lot. It's something you can't really see it's happening, but it really, really helps. So keep aiming your head centered, like right over theirs, and it'll make it really, really strong. Okay, your leverage will get a lot better, and plus you're pushing and pulling yourself back over them. Okay, so as he's going side to side, he pushes, I scoop, I drive my head back to his head. He goes the other way. Drive my head back to his head, so you see I keep centered. If we're doing this for real, I'm really fast. He goes to push, go again. I'm trying to stay as centered as possible. I'm not trying to let him get me over like this at all. Okay? So really try to keep centered. All right. Now, of course, I'm not going 100% right now. Let your partner beat you a couple times, so where you have to scoop with the hand, so you can practice that a little bit. Okay? But now, focusing on the legs a little bit more. So we got the head control, keep our head centered over theirs, but now looking at the legs. What I like to do is, I like to go prayer feet most of the time, but that's just kind of how I aim my feet. Usually my feet kind of wind up crisscrossing and lifting up side to side. But I'm going to avoid the grapevines, okay? I've never liked the grapevines. I can't stand them. I don't know who teaches them, but somebody started teaching them a long time ago. I think it was wrestlers or something. There's a time for a hook like this, but usually it's not. I don't ever do this from the mount, because now I'm too connected to him and he can control me with his legs. Especially if he's got really strong legs, it might hurt my knee when I'm here, okay? I always go prayer feet. And the reason I do that is because now, as I go prayer feet, my knees open by themselves, and how's that? Okay, I'm heavy on top of him. Okay? And I also get my knees wide, so now those are basing for me as well. Okay? So open the knees, go more prayer feet. And at the same time, now as he pushes me, push me this way so they can see. I can hook his butt and his thighs with my legs as well to keep myself connected to him. Because the more he disconnects me from him, the easier it's going to be for him to get away, because there's a lot of space. Okay, so like I said at the very beginning, I'm going to make my partner eat my weight. I'm just going to lay all my weight on top of him for now. Okay, I'm going to make myself as heavy as possible. All right, you can start feeling really, really heavy in this position. You just open up your knees, open up your arms, let the chest and the hips crush your partner. Okay, now you're going to keep that centered on top of them. So what it becomes is you're basically trying to just balance all your weight on top of the person. Now imagine that person has to carry you for X amount of time. So as you do a 5-minute round, you're carrying somebody on top of you just like that for 5 minutes straight. Man, it's exhausting. Okay, it's very difficult. But again, the most important thing is control. You want to submit somebody, exhaust them a little bit. Exhaust them a lot if you want to. Just lay there. They're going to start panicking, giving up positions, pushing more with the arms. That's where the arm bars start opening up. Okay, they're going to start lifting their neck, trying to pry you off of them. Their necks are going to open up. Okay, they're going to start making mistakes if you just pressure. Okay, breaks pipes and it breaks people. Pressure, crack under the pressure. What is it? All sorts of things to say. Break under the pressure, fold under the pressure. Okay, pressure. Do what? Oh. So, I'm using my legs. Let's turn this using my legs. As he pushes me side to side, I can push. I can squeeze the legs on his body a little bit. Walk the hand, goes the other side. Keep my head centered. Scoop the head. If he pushes me too far the other way and I miss, scoop with the arm. And I'm trying to keep my chest low. Every time we come back, I'm dropping my chest low back on top of him. Because even that, say his arms are here. He goes to push me side to side. Go again. It makes it hard for him to get his arms in between us, okay? And we're going to deal with the arms being more in between us. So try to keep your hands more on the outside of your partner, so you're pushing them, really pushing them over to the side. Push. Yeah, so he's really pushing me to the side like that, okay? And of course it'll happen sometimes they're grabbing the gi and they'll push it side to side, but focus more on the ribs pushing. Do a couple with the others as well, but that's mostly where they're pushing from. They'll start bench pressing us, grabbing both hands at the shoulder, and a lot of times if they're here, they're usually just pushing with the one. We'll push pick aside, just push, yeah, then I'm here, okay, and I start scooping and squeezing. Pretty easy, just adding some details, and we'll add some more here in just a second. Good? So that one too.